Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. It's your girl KINKY, and we're finally back after like 2 months of not uploading. Oh my gosh. So today I am back with something a little bit different. I have a vpart wig. And you guys know I don't usually do anything with leave out. You know, I've never been a leave out girly, but today we have a vpart kinky curly unit from the company UNicehair. I'm just going through all the goodies, y'all. They sent me a brush, edge bands, they sent me lashes, they sent me a whole, I don't know, this probably was the biggest gift basket I've ever gotten with a wig. They sent me a bonnet. They just sent me a lot of stuff. I got 2 edge bands, as you saw before. That's the fluffy brush that I got. I do use that for my makeup now. And then I got this cute little mirror. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. I put it in my purse, as you can see. Mwah, looks amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much all of the gifts that I got. And now we're gonna get into the actual hair. So as I said before, this is their vpart kinky curly unit. And right now I'm just showing you guys the cap construction, you know, getting into the curls. They are very fine, as you can see. And of course, you know, I did end up cutting those 2 strands off the vpart. And then next we're going to get into a very special gift. Guys, they sent me a pink robe. If you know me, then you know I absolutely love robes. So yeah, they sent me a robe that says Unice on the back. I didn't wear it in this video because I completely forgot, but I did wear it that same night. So, you know, I felt kind of like a nice little brand ambassador because you don't know nobody else that got a Unice robe. So yeah. Jump scare, I don't know. Listen, in this video I'm fully raw and unfiltered. Look at that length. Oh my goodness, my hair is long, but you know, right now we're focusing on the leave out. As you can see, my braid pattern is very messy. You don't have to do a whole bunch of excessive stuff as long as you got your braids where they're supposed to be. So I did this on some old braids and old hair. You could do this on anything. So first thing I'm gonna do is lotion my hands. As you saw, they were extremely ashy. And then we're about to get into the section. So I'm just separating each section because I did put out 3. I put 2 at the front and, you know, 1 in the middle because I wanted to do a middle part for this wig. And yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys section by section how I got to blend my hair with this wig. It didn't take a lot. It just took a little bit of twisting. So yeah, the method that we're using today is using mini twists. I'm absolutely in love with the length of my hair. But anyways, when I first was about to do this, I thought a different method was going to work for me. So at the beginning, I am going to show you guys me doing that method. But knowing me, it's way too time consuming. I wanted something that you could just do in like 30 minutes and then just get over with. So this is the hair. As you guys can see, you see the 4 clips and then you see 1 right in the center to make sure it's secure. 1 at the back, of course, and then 2 at the side, as well as an elastic band that you can adjust to make sure the wig is snap on tight. So right here, I'm just putting it along the lines of that middle section, making sure it's fully laid down flat. The clips are openable, and then like you could push them down to make them flat. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's like those, you know, those little clips that you could like bend backwards and then just flip over and then they clip. So yeah, I'm putting the side sections in as close to my actual hair as possible because I want it to blend. I don't want there to be a gap right there. So as you can see, I moved it up and just put it closer so that way it was more snug on my head. Fixed the back perfectly, and now let's get into the wig. So for this wig, you're gonna need 3 products. You could use a mousse, some type of gel or edge control, and of course oil sheen. You can use whatever mousse that you want. I'm using the whole lot of body mousse because that's just the one that I prefer. And of course, I'm detangling my hair to make sure that my twists are very like tight and neat. Like it's no snags, it's no nothing. I want to make sure my hair is detangled before I do this style. And as you can see, it's a lot of individual curls in this wig, so I'm trying to match that as best as possible. So I'm really eyeing my sections and just doing them like freehand. I'm not making sure the roots are perfect. That is not what we're going for. We're trying to make this look as natural as possible. So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm coating the hair in the mousse. And this is the first method that I tried. I took the edge control and I tried to like curl it up with my fingers, but to really give it a curl, you have to curl it for about a few minutes, and doing that on just 1 single strand just to make it blend, it didn't seem really realistic to me. So I figured, why not just twist it, let them curl on their own, and then that way I could do more in a shorter amount of time. Look how well that blended though. You can't lie, I did blend it very well to the point where you can't even see it anymore in this clip. But yeah, after doing those 2, I realized this is way too time consuming and I can work smarter, not harder. So what I'm doing is I'm just eyeing my section again, and I'm going to be doing 2 strand twists on each section that I pull out, so that way like the size of the curls when I pull them out kind of matches with the hair. And I'm using the She Is Bomb edge control. I just love that edge control, plus it was the only one that I had. I feel like another gel would have made my hair like very flaky, so this is what I decided to do in the video. I'm just running it down the strand. I'm not going too close to the root. I'm starting like about, you know, an inch away from the root, and I'm running it down the strand. And then after I feel like I've gotten pretty far, I'm taking some more mousse and some more edge control to make sure my hair is not dried out. And I'm just doing the same thing down the strand to make sure, you know, the curl stays consistent when I pull it out. Look at that length. Oh my gosh. But yeah, y'all, it's been so long since I've uploaded. Like, I don't know, your girl has just been going through a lot. I went through so much in the past 2 months, and I've been off YouTube since. But you know what, it's fine, we're back, and I'm gonna be coming with a good amount of videos after this too, because I have so much stuff that I haven't uploaded yet. But yeah, as you can see, I'm doing the same thing again. I ran the mousse all throughout the hair, made sure it's like fully coated and moisturized. And then I'm taking my edge control and making these twists as tight as possible. These twists look absolutely beautiful, by the way. The more that I did them, I kind of wished I was able to like keep them in, but Lord knows I would not be able to do this to my entire head. But this is just for the video. I don't know, I love my hair, and I feel like this is the first video where I actually manipulate my hair in its like natural state. Like, I just don't do anything to it. I might make a natural hairstyle video eventually when I take a break from wigs, but for now we're just gonna teach you guys how to blend this wig as best as possible. One thing that I definitely advise you guys to do, make sure your twists are not loose. Like, you see how mine are like packed and tight to the point where they could be straight if they wanted to. Make sure your twists are not loose. I'm trying to match this like very, you know, kinky curl pattern as much as possible. I'm making sure there's no spaces, my hair don't look like it's just put over it. So I'm making my twist as tight as possible, and I gave you guys a little kiss because, you know, it's been a while since y'all kissed me. It's okay. And yeah, make sure you just, I don't know, have fun with it. Look at the curls in the wig that you're doing it. If you do this to a different texture wig, or, you know, another kinky curly wig, especially this one, make sure that you're paying attention to your hair and how your hair curls up to make sure that you get the best result possible. Also, keep your hair moisturized. That is going to be key. I did not do all of the sections the same length. I kind of just freehanded it because I wanted it to look, you know, natural and raw. Some were really small, some were really big, but it went along with the wig, so that was something that I was proud of. Right here, I'm really trying to part out my middle part because I wanted it to be as straight as possible, and it takes me a while to part my hair. So I parted it back, but I didn't part it all the way back till I felt the, you know, the V part. I left a little bit of space so that way, as you can see, the way that I'm twisting it, it falls like perfectly over the hair, and it's not just from side to side. Like, I did it falling down to the back as well. Some strands going, you know, a little bit more to the back of my head, so that way when it blended, it didn't show any parts of that wig. And with the back sections, as you can see right here, I'm leaving about like, you know, 2 inches of space before I started twisting. Like, I was making sure the twists at the back were not tight all the way down to the root, because I wanted to just look like it was growing out my scalp. And I did a little brushy brush, and then yeah, so this is me just twisting the last one and showing you guys exactly what I'm doing, putting the mousse all throughout the hair. Y'all already know the process. During this video, I definitely felt like very beautiful and accomplished. I know it's been hard for 4C girlies with this whole leave out trend and, you know, giving your edges a break from the wigs to find something. So this wig is a great alternative. I was probably wondering why I said y'all need oil sheen. This is why. After I finished, I sprayed a whole bunch of that sheen onto the twist so that 1, they could match like the shininess that the wig had, and then I sprayed some on my fingers so that 2, when I pulled the twist out, it wasn't like destroying the curl pattern. I could separate the 2 strands easily without making them bushy or anything. So as you can see right here, I am untwisting the 2 strands and just pulling them apart, and then look how great that blended with the hair. And so yeah, we're just gonna pull out everything, and I'm gonna show you guys the final product. Alright, so this is what it looks like after I finished it. Now this part, I don't like how up here is like shorter and then right here is, so I'm gonna actually layer it myself with scissors. Hold on. So I'm just gonna take my hair and just, ooh, that was not as hard as I thought. And I just that, brush it out, you know, scrunch the pieces together, make sure everything looks pretty normal. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Making sure that I do not cut any of my natural hair, because knowing me, I probably will. And then I'm just taking it and I'm cutting downwards like this. Is it even working? I don't even think this is working. Let me just cut upwards because this is not working. Okay. There. So I cut that part off. And now I'm gonna just bring it to the front and show you guys how it looks. So, as you can see, my leave out looks pretty good. I think I blended over all parts. I'm going to just do this so you guys can see. This is how the back is looking. I did minimal leave out at the back, so of course most of it is at the front. Got that little layered look that I was going for, so I'm extremely happy about that. And yeah, that's about it. I decided I was not gonna do any edges for this look. I don't feel like edges are needed, to be honest. I feel like this is more than enough. I like how it looks like flowed out. Looks like this when I lift my hair up. I have a big forehead. If you didn't know I had a big forehead, then oh well. And yeah, I made sure that the hair kind of like frames my face. Does that make sense? Yeah, I made sure the hair frames my face no matter like what I do with it. I feel like I want to like take a piece. Yeah, so I'm gonna take these two pieces at the front and I am just going to, ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, hold on.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. We're gone for a year, only go like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
Okay, and then I'm actually gonna take the bobby pin and just do the same thing on the other side. It's kind of hard for me to do it because I have a whole bunch of oil on my fingers, but I'm gonna try to do it as best as I can. Hopefully it works. I think you guys can like see the vision for the hairstyle that I'm going for though. Okay, ow. That really hurt, wow.
Alright y'all, so my vision actually worked out. I feel like I did a pretty good job. This is what the, you know, the part looks like. Hold on. I feel like I can feel a little bit of it. That's what the part looks like. As you can see, it's like not showing. This is what the back of the hair looks like. The back of the hair is literally just mostly the vpart wig itself. UNicehair, y'all, what y'all got going on? Y'all did this. I'm not gonna lie. This I am a little bit nervous whenever it comes to like vparts, uparts, anything that involves leave out. I have never been a leave out girl because I have 4C hair. My hair's not permed. I don't flat iron my hair, so I've always had kind of an issue doing it. From the back, you can't tell me that this is not my hair. Let me just zoom in. As you can see, the hairline, my hair flows effortlessly into it. Also, my hair, okay, my camera cut off because your girl is running out of storage, but we're not gonna focus on that. Let's just focus on how it blends. I decided not to do any edges because I felt like, I don't know, I wanted it to look like as natural and as raw as possible. This is the hair, this is the side view of the hair, this is how the hair looks. It doesn't look very puffy when I step back. I feel like my camera's crooked, but whatever. UNicehair, they did it. I don't usually do leave outs, but this one was definitely something that I accepted because I felt like I could do it, and they told me, you know, it's fine. They want to start making like, you know, wigs for 4C girls because part of the new aesthetic is like leave out, but they never usually have anything for coarser hair, so I feel like this wig is a great alternative. Definitely a long wig. I'm not even gonna front. I decided to cut it right here and just layer it with my hair so that way when I take the bobby pins out, you know, it's all right. Styled it like this. I could have just did a ponytail, but I didn't feel like doing no ponytail. I felt like just doing this with the little two in the front. I might try side part style tomorrow, who knows, but I feel like I'm gonna wear it out just like this. I could have bobby pinned it better, I will admit, but I just chose not to. So let me bring the hair to the front so you guys can see how full it is. But yeah, like I was saying, I used oil sheen to match it. This hair did not have any shedding. Like, when I'm saying no shedding, I didn't have any shedding. That's one thing I was surprised about. Since it was so full in density, it's very full. I'll admit that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Bye-bye.